Some hope.
Yeah. So let me just kind of give what the speculation is here. So Demon's Souls, the PS5 remake, and also Spider-Man for PS5, they got a rating, a game rating in Korea. So what does that mean? That means that the game was rated, like when they rate it like for teen or
ESRB
yeah,
rating.
ESRB ratings. So Korea gave them their ratings. Now, what does that mean? Well, it doesn't mean much if you really think about it, right? I mean, it has to get rated. But the speculation is that because they're rating them now, these are potential launch titles, which you and me talked about the fact that not to get our hopes up because we wanted Demon Souls to be a launch title, but we weren't sure. So, I mean, does this make you more hopeful that it could be a launch title?
Uh, I think it makes me more hopeful that it's within a launch window, but not a launch title.
Okay.
I just don't see it being a launch title. But then again, I mean, we don't even know when the PS5 is supposed to launch anyway. And that's what's really
Yeah.
frustrating is not knowing when this bad boy is coming out. Because honestly, it doesn't seem like they've hammered out the launch titles that are going to be coming out with it.
No, I haven't seen a detailed list of launch titles. Um, if I do, I will definitely put it in our lineup, but I haven't seen anything like that.
No, definitely. But I mean, Demon Souls is definitely a system seller for me. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, not so much,
Yeah.
but it looks great. And I'm pretty sure it will be a system seller in general. But it's also, from what I understand, a standalone DLC type.
Hmm.
So it's not like a full
Yes.
game.
Yeah. That's the controversy I heard about it. Is it's not a full game.
So even then, I don't know how many systems that would sell if people knew, or is it just that the name alone would be enough to be a system seller? I don't know.
Well, the Spider-Man game was a system seller. You're right because they did have the Spider-Man edition, and I actually had a friend who bought that.
Yes,
So
I was there.
yeah. um, so yeah, I mean, it is a system seller, but yeah, it's not a full game. Demon Souls, on the other hand, is a system seller for me and you.
Yes.
So, and so here's the speculation. I didn't put this in the lineup because there wasn't enough information. The speculation is that Sony had a private event where they talked about potentially releasing pre-orders soon. So if they're going to do pre-orders, they have to give a launch date, right? Um,
Yes.
so we'll see, man. We might have pre-orders for the PS5 this fall. So
Honestly, I don't see why Sony's delaying it anymore. Xbox is obviously not in the same league
mhm.
or type of competition that Sony's in.
No, no, and
So
Switch isn't even competing. They're not even making a new console
exactly.
or Nintendo.
So Sony's I don't know what kind of game they're playing, but at the same time, I watch another video game like YouTuber.
Hmm.
His name's Colin Moriarty. It's Colin's Last Stand,
Hmm.
and he was talking about the fact that he wouldn't be surprised if the system was delayed in terms of its
Oh,
release date.
okay.
And so that's another reality that we might need to face because, as far as I understand, like I said, we haven't seen much information, and the fact that there's so little
Hmm.
information, arguably 2 months out of their launch window, which is in November,
Yeah.
so September, October, November, that doesn't bode well,
No.
and that shows, at least in my opinion, little confidence in a real tangible release date.
Yeah. Or like they could do what Nintendo does sometimes, where they do like those limited targeted releases. Um, which, I mean, let's be honest, sucks for us, but it builds up hype that like is so frustrating to deal with sometimes. Um, so yeah, I hope they don't do that. I hope they just
Yeah.
release it when they can get as many people a copy as they can. So Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode of Games I Speak. If you liked the episode, please subscribe and leave a comment below, and we'll see you all next time.